checks with the GCA, and the fight is on the way. Both fighters touch gloves, and here we go. This fight is a title fight. It'll be scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds as both fighters meet standing toe-to-toe. They move right to left here in the middle of the ring. Chris Piriz tries to land a right overhand. Such energy at the beginning of these fights.
Yes, absolutely. Nice knee.
A strong knee from Chris Piriz.
Very nice.
Both fighters moving around the ring.
Wow. Very, very hard kick.
Good inside leg
sounding.
kick. Coming from Nathan Jaime, but then a left-right from Chris Piriz. A little out of control here early from Nate Jaime.
A lot of exploding. A lot of explosions from both fighters.
Split, a couple of right and lefts from Nate Jaime trying to land against Chris Piriz. A good front kick from Chris Piriz that landed. Overhand left from Nate that just misses.
Definitely swinging from the fences.
Yeah, early in the fight, definitely both of them swinging like it's the last round. Whoa. That one would have connected. It might have been over early. Then Nate Jaime connects with a right. Oh. Both these fighters just standing and striking. A knee to Nate Jaime's face from Chris Piriz. Left jab from Chris Piriz, then it followed with a left jab from Nate.
Oh, Superman off the cage. Very nice.
Now we got a scratch to the backside of Nate Jaime after that left jab that caught him in the neck. Not sure I've seen a Superman off the cage ever here.
Yeah, that might have been the first Superman in Operation Superman off the cage in Operation history.
Oh! Nate Jaime caught one right to the chin. That still might have stung him a little. Chris caught him with that one, and now he seems to be a little timid here as Nate Jaime tries to make some moves.
Yeah, they did slow down a little bit.
Good kicks though from Nate Jaime. Inside legs. I didn't see him catch that.
I don't think I saw no shot either.
think I might have to see the replay again on that, but I didn't see anything to the groin area. It caught him. Yeah, maybe he's just hurt.
Yeah, he might be trying to get a little extra time. I'm not too sure. I mean, he might have been hit, but I want to see
the
the
first one definitely didn't hit him that we heard. Yeah. He might have thrown another one that caught him. Just might have missed it. I guess when we see the replay on the DVD or on Monday night, we'll be able to tell a little better. To me like I'm probably going to give that round to Chris Piriz. I would probably have to say.
Yeah, you know, they were both throwing hard, but I think I'd agree with you on that. I'm giving that to Piriz. I think really.
What is it, because it's Sunday?
I don't know.
It's because it's 1:06 in the morning on Sunday. We're playing Christian music here at the arena.
Definitely interesting choice of music.
That's the remix version. All right, as they call the fighters back for round number 2 here of this featherweight title fight. Chris Perez's corner telling him to stay back and let Nate commit.
I think if they keep this pace for all 3 rounds, it's going to definitely be fight of the night.
Good kick to the leg from Chris Piriz. A left jab from Chris Piriz. Jab, but it seemed to be blocked by Nate. Nate Jaime in the blue gloves, Chris Piriz in the red gloves. This is round number 2 of this title fight, scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Chris Piriz with a kick to the thigh. Caught him with a left.
Pretty good head movement coming from Piriz. Oh, wow. Nate Jaime was clipped.
Not bad exchanges there. Those 2 leg kicks that landed to the inner thigh, though, are still stinging Chris Piriz. That's about the 4th one this fight.
I think
the right overhand caught him pretty good. The right overhand that caught Nate Jaime, knocked him back, kept his composure, stayed in the fight. It's another one. It's another one.
Wow. Very explosive.
Just exciting to watch if you're at home watching this. That's another kick to the inner thigh.
I don't think that hit.
I'm sitting here watching it, and I just don't think it's caught.
That looks like a very legal strike. That looks completely on the up and up.
No way. I'm shocked that that is happening. You're going to have to show me that at home.
Yeah.
And maybe we're wrong, folks, but those did not look like they caught him in the groin.
I don't think that landed.
Maybe we're wrong, and maybe it caught him, but I just didn't think it caught him that bad.
The fact that he went to massage himself right in front of us.
Yeah. Maybe it did.
Helping.
Those leg kicks to the inner thigh are making contact. This is a great fight. Everybody in the arena standing up, watching this fight, even at 1:05 a.m. in the morning. 1 point has been taken away from Nate Jaime. So Nate Jaime pretty much, I would have to say, probably has to knock him down just took the momentum out of Nate Jaime there by stopping that fight. Nate Jaime with a great takedown, but Chris Piriz using the cage to stand up.
Very, very nice.
Nate Jaime is a well-conditioned fight after going that hard for that long in round one. It seems to be the aggressor here in round two, especially after the point was taken away. Chris Piriz still throwing blows, but seems to be breathing pretty hard. Another kick to that inner thigh. We've seen the kicks all night to outer thighs, but how about the kicks to the inner thigh?
They can be pretty bad. Some people aren't used to getting kicked there a lot, so if you land a good shot there, it can do a little bit more damage to the outside. It's not as much muscle, and I don't think the femoral artery likes getting hit either.
Absolutely not. A couple of right lefts from Chris Piriz on Nate Jaime, but Nate called him with a right before. Now the cheers start for Chris Piriz here, backside of where we are sitting. The arena seems to be separated. Nate Jaime on the far side, and he has some fans here, but Chris Piriz has fans behind us. At 1:15 in the morning, this place is still pretty loud and still pretty crowded. I'm guessing today when both these guys woke up that they didn't think they'd be fighting at 1 o'clock in the morning. Jaime trying to get this submission there with that guillotine. I didn't think he had it. I'm going to tell you, Nate Jaime seems to be the better in-shape fighter right now.
Yeah, I think conditioning is going to come into play, and I think that you're right. Nate Jaime is definitely the better conditioned fighter.
I'm going to say Chris Piriz has landed more blows. Nate Jaime seems to be better conditioned. He's taking some serious shots from Chris Piriz. That point being taken away is going to be huge towards the end of the fight.
I think that'll definitely come into play.
The corner from Chris Piriz telling him to finish this thing, be done with it. The corner from Nate Jaime telling him to go ahead and start affecting that inner thigh. I can see him over there tapping him on the inner thigh, saying the inner thigh has been bothered. Keep putting pressure on it.
Last one, Joey.
Let's see if the first kick's not to the inner thigh here. Doing exactly as his instructor told him to do, to try to catch that inner thigh.
Very impressive performance for both fighters. I actually can't believe they have any gas left in the tank after 2 rounds of...
I mean, they've been fighting 10 minutes straight without letting up. Nate Jaime seeming to be the aggressor, even though he's taken a couple of shots to the face. I'm surprised that he's not swollen or bleeding. Maybe a little bit under the right eye. He's starting to show a little bit of swelling. A left from Chris.
With the amount of power these two have been throwing, I'm surprised they don't look as, they look as fresh as they do still.
Another kick.
Whoa!
He caught him with the right, but it looked to me more like a chip. I'm not sure. But he was off balance from the kick. I'm sure the judges will see that as a knockdown.
I don't know. Nate Jaime seems to be slowing down a little bit. The smirk on his face is more of a look of concern, but he's definitely not as cocky as he was coming in this last round. Cocky looking.
Stand toe-to-toe right here in front of us. Nate Jaime, being the aggressor, trying to make a move here. He's tried to take him down twice. Chris's physical ability just doesn't let him go down.
No, he's using the cage very well to keep himself from getting taken down. He's a wide base, making it hard to get taken down.
As both fighters split up, starting to see both fighters wear down a little bit, starting to slow down, but Nate Jaime still being the aggressor. Nate Jaime still just doesn't have the power to take Chris Piriz to the ground.
Wow, very nice transition by Nate Jaime. Stepping right over to the back. Nate Jaime a little too high on the back. I do see Piriz coming out the back from here after shucking Jaime off. Bit of an awkward position here as Nate Jaime tries to regain a better position just coming off the bat.
If Chris Piriz would slide his head out. Seems to me Chris Piriz could pull his head out and get out of this and they could stand back up. It doesn't look like he's got a good hold, Nate Jaime. As both fighters stand against the cage here in the red corner. Chris Piriz has pulled his left hand out. He could probably pull the rest of himself out, keeping pressure on Nate Jaime. Looks like he wants to stay here.
Yeah, you know, Nate Jaime needs to work. He's on bottom. He's on the bottom. He needs to get up, just like he's trying to do. He's trying to stand up.
I don't know. The aggressor for all 3 rounds to me was Nate Jaime.
I really don't know what to call for that one.
Son of a gun. So we'll see what happens as it goes to the cards. Either way, a great fight to even watch at 120 at night, no matter how tired you are. Yeah. Both these guys out here in the ring this late in the evening, fighting their hearts out. But Nate Jaime being the aggressor most of the fight.
Yeah, very, very impressive performances.
Chris Piriz, very strong, not going down, not being caught in a submission there at the end as Nate Jaime hopped on his back.
can tell. Oh, yeah. Wow.
A unanimous decision. Your winner out of the wrestler.
So there it is, the judges vote unanimously for Chris Piriz. I didn't think it was that far apart. The judges may have had it too far apart for me.
I do think that